Hello there, all Eternal Empire members, and anyone else who is currently viewing this as of right now. I currently making a video to demonstrate what this new roster that I have made, which will hopefully be a thing in the near future. But yeah, I'm basically making this video as a information as to what personnel and infrastructure is and what this roster basically is. Now, the personnel and infrastructure team, you can see right here, infrastructure is, quote unquote, you are responsible for creating documents for the Eternal Empire or a branch to improve its future. Now, what this is saying is, if an adjudicator for branch or an exarch needs help creating documents, you are supposed to help them, but you don't have to. Since this is all voluntary, you're not being forced to join it or anything. So, obviously you can say yes or no, but if an officer does tell you to say that you have to do it, you have to do it, because it's an officer. If you don't like it, you can just quit. Because as I said, it is voluntary. It's like being staff. But, yeah. That's the infrastructure team. Personnel, you're responsible for doing activity with the Eternal Empire. You are the real deal when it comes to keeping Eternal Empire alive. Of course, this is quote unquote. Now, as it concerns to COC, Chain of Command, you have Infrastructure Document Makers, for short, which is the acronym IDM. Now, these individuals, are going to be the ones who create the document. Alright? The officers are always going to be the one who enforce the document creation to take place. Infrastructure leaders, obviously, that's pretty self-explanatory. That's a lead. That's like an adjudicator, or an exarch, or Senya Tirall. Wait, yeah. Overseer is basically this one person who oversees both infrastructure and personnel. And if this person was ever supposed to be removed, it'll obviously have to be for a fair reason. For example, quitting the server, inactivity, etc., etc. Obviously, use common sense. Sorry for that notification. Now, this roster is considered, it's pretty automatic. As you can see, I have, honorable members / valuable members of the Eternal Empire who've done a massive contribution to its development. I'm sorry if I missed anyone. Sorry if there were any old members of the Eternal Empire who contributed immensely and they're not on the roster. I'm sorry. But for those of you names that are on the roster, thank you so very much for your contribution. We salute you. Obviously your names are there. Status, they're here, inactive, or gone. Obviously, we have 4 people who are gone, which is pretty sad. But, yeah. Activities, names, all automated. That all use a form over here to fill it out. Now, personnel. Same thing, chain of command. Now, the personnel activity enforcers, for certain, PAE acronym, they would be responsible for, obviously, enforcing the activity to keeping the faction alive. Officers, same thing with infrastructure, they'd be like overseeing, well, not overseeing, but like they'd be in control of the lower ranking members. Well, not in control, it's completely voluntary, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. As an officer of both infrastructure and personnel, you'd be allowed to make an announcement. Let me just click on the block and type whatever you want to type. Information, you were responsible for doing activities with the Eternal Empire. You were the real deal when it comes to keeping the Eternal Empire alive. And you can see personal lead, 10 things you'll see. This is our dashboard. But whatever you want up here, officers or leads up only. Artistic links. This will be the main links to the main links. That sounds so retarded. You get my idea. This is where all mail to be kept. And this is the infrastructure achievement completed. This is where you would essentially so as you can see, it says infrastructure. So infrastructure has a quota of 3 document creations for 2 weeks. Once you've done that, you'd fill it out. You can see right here. I'd accept it, and it would automatically fall into your quota. Only leads are allowed to accept if you were officer below, and if you were an officer and you've been caught, you'll be removed. Especially it. Another thing, I'm gonna show you the automatic emailing system that I and my friend created. Obviously, now this essentially would be if someone made an application, right? It would obviously come here, and I can accept it and deny it. See here. Once they've denied it, it would automatically send a message to them saying, well, you can read right here. It says thank you. But there it is. Accepted. Boop, boop. I have also made informations on personal and infrastructure. I'm currently working on their handbook, so please abide with me. But yeah, that's basically all I want to tell you. So if this does get accepted, this would basically be a new era for the Eternal Empire. Trust me. Alright. That's all I want to tell you guys. Peace.